Today we're exploring somewhere in South Dakota that low-key made me feel like I was on the side of The Walking Dead. But the day didn't start like that. It actually started off with a quick little hike around Bismarck Lake, which is one of my favorite lakes in the Black Hills National Forest. This lake is definitely one of the smaller lakes in the National Forest, but it's honestly so beautiful and it's often less busy than the more popular destinations, which is kind of low-key why I love it. So pretty much every single day since we've been to South Dakota, it's been raining, but we're not letting that stop us. And we found this old ghost town called Spokane, and that's where we're heading right now. So this spot is actually just a little bit northeast of Bismarck Lake where I just was. I will leave an AllTrails link to the hike in the description just in case you want to check it out. All right, so we've reached the first set of buildings at the ghost town, and honestly, this place is pretty cool. Just to set your expectations, there aren't a ton of buildings left here if you do visit. So it's officially actually raining pretty hard right now, but we are continuing going. It seems like if you go down the trail a little bit further, there's another cabin, so we're hoping to find that. So something you might not know about me, unless you're someone that's been around since like the beginning of my Instagram days, is I got my start in photography doing like urban exploring and exploring abandoned buildings. So being in this cute little ghost town has honestly been so much fun. I actually stopped that sort of photography just because of the legality of it, and it got kind of sketchy. But this is all just stuff along a public hiking trail, and there are no signs telling me I can't be near them, so we're taking that as being okay. So pretty close to that last house, we looked down and actually saw this old grave in the ground. I won't lie though, it is a little bit spooky back here. Maybe just because it's like super rainy, nobody's here, super foggy, and there's just abandoned buildings and cars everywhere, but it's super cool. So when you first reach all the houses, on the right side of the path, you'll actually see this clearing in the woods, and it's literally filled with all these old rusted out cars, and it was honestly pretty cool to go see. And once again, the weather made it feel just a little bit spooky. So we found a spot to stay on someone's property that literally just has full hookups on Hip Camp. And it's Memorial Day weekend and we're the only people that can be here, so it's honestly perfect. Their property is super beautiful too, so that's definitely a bonus. So this day was officially Memorial Day, and that means basically anywhere in the mountains is going to be super busy. So I actually just chose a hike I had already done the other day that I knew probably wouldn't have a lot of people on it, and I was right. So I'm actually back on top of Elmo Peak, which is that really steep trail I did the other day. It's Memorial Day weekend, so I kind of want to avoid anything that would have people, and there's no one else up here, so it's really nice. I'll leave the AllTrails link in the description in case you guys are ever in this area and want to try it. So this is actually the same hike I did in the last video that I shared. It gains like 1,200 feet in 3/4 of a mile, so honestly, it's such a good workout. It's also most certainly going to rain today, so I'm hoping I get down to the trailhead before that starts. If you made it to the end of this video, seriously, thank you so much. It would help so much if you'd like this video and subscribe to my channel. As a new YouTuber, I am still learning everything, but I'm having so much fun doing it.